But first at 6, our top local story. A 26-year-old Taunton man is dead following another motorcycle crash overnight. Police say the motorcycle and a car collided on West Water Street, pinning that motorcyclist underneath. And tonight, police say exactly what happened is still under investigation. It is our top local story tonight at 6. Eyewitness News reporter Marilyn Shearer joins us now live with details from the mobile newsroom. Marilyn.
While there was a disturbance at the bar at closing time, police are trying to determine if the victim and the driver of the car that killed him were involved in an altercation earlier in the evening, or if this was just a collision that ended in death. Taunton police are investigating the motorcycle death of 26-year-old Thomas Trevor Harris, who was killed after falling off his motorcycle and becoming pinned underneath a car.
It's a dark night, it's a dark motorcycle, dark clothing, black helmet. What we have to determine is whether or not the driver of the vehicle even saw the victim.
The accident happened around 1:30 a.m. Friday night outside the Bristol pub at 260 West Water Street. Police were called to the hip-hop club regarding a disturbance around closing time. An officer on the scene saw Harris leave the club on his motorcycle.
Once the motorcycle passed the cruiser, about 150 feet, after that he heard the motorcycle accelerating. He looked in his rearview mirror and he saw a crash occurring. The motorcycle seemed to be the only vehicle involved.
By the time the officer turned around his cruiser, a green Infiniti had pinned the victim under the car. A crowd had gathered and shouted for the driver to move the car, which he attempted, but ended up dragging the victim another 10 feet.
The vehicle itself was what we would call a lowrider, and it was virtually impossible to get the vehicle off of him.
A tow truck was called and lifted that car off the victim, who was pronounced dead at the scene. Now, police say the driver of the car is 20-year-old Vardley St. Felix of Brockton. They say he was not intoxicated, and as of yet, no charges have been filed. Now, an autopsy is being conducted on Harris, whose family did not want to speak today on camera. Reporting live with the mobile newsroom, Marilyn Shearer, Eyewitness News.